Hello everyone and welcome to the Formula 3 Australia track guide and driver briefing for Season 11, round number 1, brought to you by Racecraft Simulations and powered by FRG, the Formula Racing Group. Round number 1, we start at Kansas City Motor Speedway at the road course about 5 kilometers from the mighty Mississippi River. This course is mostly an oval with some fun corners to tackle on the infield, should bring some serious draft battles and plenty of fun for all drivers and spectators. Let's jump on board and take a look at a full lap. Coming into corner number 1 here, there are many different lines to take. I reckon taking it from the skirting should be your safest option. It's good to take a tight line through here, right up on the curb, and set yourself up for the fast right into left-hand corners. These corners should be pretty much flat out once the tyres have warmed up. Using the light poles on the left as a brake marker, you'd want to start your braking from about second to the end, hard braking into the hairpin. You can do this nicely in second gear for a bit of safety, and then get on that power as early as possible for a run onto the straight. Not many markers here for the braking into the left-hand hairpin, but roughly 20 metres before the cones on the right should be a good place to start. Take all of the curb here, get that car rotated and get on the pedal as soon as humanly possible. You could probably take a wide arc to keep that corner speed up, but you will be facing a serious bump when you get onto that embankment. So it would be good to experiment a little bit during practice to see if it's really worth it. We're on the oval section here all the way to the end of the lap. This is where the draft battles will happen. It's a nice wide track, so we'll be expecting to see some 3-wide action here. After this long banked turn, it's all about just minimising that distance to the finish line to complete the lap. Okay, on to driver briefing. The end of the pit lane is difficult to see as there is no marker cone, but we will consider it to be right here, where the yellow stripe ends. In case of a safety car, you will need to filter back into the pack at the position that you're in after passing this line. Be wary of this first turn as there are many racing lines coming into the apex, so keep that spotter and relative on. It's unlikely these corners will be flat out on the first lap with cold tyres, so caution is advised here. Tank restrictions for this round are silver 46% and the gold split at 63%, and we'll be using the medium downforce setup with the tall gear option. Getting back onto the oval section now, you are not permitted to cross the inside of this line. Doing so will result in a 5-second penalty added to your time. A wheel on the line is fine, across the line, not fine. At the end of this straight, you are required to have your car off the skirting and to the right of this line. This needs to happen before the corner. Again, 5-second penalty for going over. These 5-second penalties will not result in points against your super license. However, if you have your car completely inside this line, that will result in a 10-second penalty and a 1-point deduction from your super license. Drivers who are avoiding a collision will be exempt from this penalty. You are allowed to drive past that line and back onto the skirting after you pass the pit entry here. For all the other rules, please read the rules and regs and the F3A sub-regs in the FRG Discord. And that's it. Thank you for watching. We would like to thank everyone that makes this possible. A huge thank you to our series sponsor, Racecraft Simulations, and also a thank you to Virtual Racing School and Lovely Stickers for supplying competition prizes for Season 11. And most of all, don't forget to watch the races every Tuesday night on the one and only Race Stars TV. Happy racing, everyone.